Hey guys, we're back with some more Illusion Connect today, and today guys, we're going to be going over the team I used to clear Fenebeth level 60 of the new cooperative raid mode. So yes, this is going to be an endgame account you'll probably going to need. This is not going to be for new players, but for any veterans that have units similar to this, and there will be some units you can't substitute, then this is a guide for you. So let's go into claim. You guys see there, 1600 for, and you look at the details. Here, it was crushed. I only used one attempt, and I was able to do all that damage. So that was my recent clear, and I will show the clear video at the end of the video, so make sure you guys stick around for that. So let's go into the team I used. So the team we used, let me just go ahead and put it in here, because I can't actually show you. Okay, I have to apparently do that. Okay. No, I want to go to a different team. This is team 3, right? Okay. Team 1. There we go, team 3. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to start from scratch and show you guys the units. Sorry about that. That was so weird. Alright, so we use Kasumi. We use Hersey. We use Miyuki, obviously, in all content. Nicola. We use Yumi for that 30% extra damage. Super clutch. We use Maki or GG, it doesn't really matter. You're not going to deploy either one of them. We use... I scroll all the way down here to find her. Mary. Where is she at? Mary. And that's pretty much all you need. So, now it is going to set up... it doesn't really matter the rotation. It's going to be in order of casting costs, which is actually exactly what this is here. So you're going to open with Mary, Maki, Hersey, and Miyuki. And then it's going to go into Nicola. But when you deploy Mary, Nicola will be procced for the damage increase. Like I said, if you could use GG instead of Maki, you're not going to deploy them. And that's how it's going to be. So let's go and look at the gear sets for those units so you guys know that. And then I'll show you guys the video at the end here. So Kasumi here. Mine is level 300, so mine's pretty much the most maxed out you can get as far as character stars, as far as character power. She's level 300, which is the maximum level. And if you guys don't remember, you can only get those red materials to get your characters of only 3 types of swords, angels, and knights to 300 in your exchange shop that you have to buy with gold or diamonds. So... but at any rate, I'm using Butterfly Hunter because I don't have 2 of the Dragon Howls built, but Butterfly Hunter is probably the second best weapon to use that. Distant Memories, the armor really doesn't matter. If you guys have SSR armor that will give you something like crit rate or attack, use that over this. I don't have enough of them, or I don't even know if I have any right now. Rhythmic Match, I use that simply because it does increase crit rate. Very good for her specifically. Probably not good for any other DPSs because basically she's going to get herself probably within 50%, and then her crit rate is going to be 12% higher when that parameter is met. And then you guys have Lifesteal as well. Pretty much the same kind of equipment build I use for my Crusade. We go into Hersey. Hersey's got Dragon Howl, Bloody Man's Shoes, increases speed. Dragon Howl, probably the #1 weapon to use for boss killing, gives you attack and crit rate up. Very strong. Then you guys have Uniform of Justice, increased defense by 12%, and then Lifesteal as well. I always like to bring Lifesteal, even if you don't think you're going to take as much damage in this mode. It's just a very good safety to hopefully your units will survive. It's just a good thing to go for. I have Fortune Caller here. I like Fortune Caller better than the extra AoE damage, especially for bosses, I feel. Maybe I'm wrong on this, but I feel getting that extra rage reduction to prevent the boss from attacking is better overall than getting a little bit extra damage, because I feel that extra damage is good for wave content. So if we are fighting up against multiple enemies, then that's very strong, for story campaigns, things like that. Then you are going to want the AoE damage staff. But I think Fortune Caller is better for boss content. That's why I use that. Phoenix Glasses, increased chance for special skills. Miyuki's special skills are actually very good because it does defense penetration. And then we have here for silencing. Since Miyuki is very fast, this is actually a very good boot to use on her. And keep in mind, you cannot use this on any of your sword characters. So The Witch Dance Boots is very strong for your spellcasters and sorcerers because it gives that silence ability at 30%, which is actually a very good proc rate. Very strong. So every 3 to 4 attacks, you should be getting a silence off, which is very, very good against the boss fights, preventing them from like AoE nuking you, like the Fenebeth, for instance. Then we go into Nicola. Now Nicola's got the Staff of Hope. For her, gives her an extra 12% damage for AoE. Then you guys have pretty much my Nicola is not optimized for gear. But I have Bloody Belt here. It gets attacked 6% when attacking enemies of healing and light, which does an additional 18%. But it just gives you 6% more regular. So my Nicola gear is not built well at all. It's just whatever I have right now. I'm going to be working towards building her better down the road, but that's what I have currently. And then Yumi, once again, don't have gear built very well for her. I actually just got the Blood Dance shoes. I had enough dupes to build that for her, which is going to help her out with speed. Was just a good like attack percent. The hit rate is kind of meh, but like if you guys will see, I really don't have. Like I could give her a lifesteal set, I guess. It's pretty much the only other thing that I have built that is 6-star that I can use at the moment. And then here, I believe that gives you like an extra damage increase rate, 75% chance of damage increase rate, which is good for her. She's just a pure single target nuke, so you just want anything that can give you guys damage. And then when HP is 50% less, you can get a 10% attack increase as well. So just waiting to get better gear for her as well is pretty much where I'm at. And I believe those are all the characters. So that is going to be how I did it. Basically, the rotation here. So let's go to our lineup to go over that real fast. The rotation here, you want to drop Mary first. Then you want to drop your Hersey, because remember, Hersey's going to deal that extra damage to sorcerers. So she hits insanely hard, despite not having a bonus damage increase of one of the recommended characters. Her damage output is just crazy. So she is like the single target sorcerer killer. She just nukes them to high heaven. Then I drop Nicola typically next to get that damage reduction debuff out. Then after that, I'll usually drop Miyuki to get the rage reduction. Then I'll drop Kasumi, actually, to get those crits off early. And then I can time it to where I can Yumi then drop after to then steal rage back. And then usually Miyuki at that point will then follow up with another unique skill to take away rage again. And that's pretty much it. You don't have to drop Maki at all. You can just keep that in your hand. You go Mary, Hersey, Nicola, Miyuki, Kasumi, and then into Yumi. Now, if you guys don't have Kasumi built, you can use Pan as another good substitute for DPS. If you guys are going to run more of a sorcerer build, like Hachi can be substitute for one of the hitters. She's not a great hitter. Jenny is okay. She just doesn't do near as much damage as a Pan or as a Kasumi will. If you guys have an Awakened Maki, that might be able to do close to damage for Kasumi, but Kasumi is very recommended, in my opinion. Seiya could be another substitute as well. She's free to play, obviously. So, but those are kind of the substitutes you guys can look at. But you definitely do need a lot of the DPS characters if you guys want to clear this in one run. So that's going to be it, guys. That's going to be the video. Hope you guys enjoy the playthrough at the end here. Hope you guys did enjoy today's content. If you guys did enjoy today's content, make sure you guys drop a like down below. Hit subscribe as well if you guys are new, and ring that bell for future notifications so you guys do not miss the next upload here on Fort Missouri Gaming for Illusion Connect. Have an awesome day, guys, and we'll see you all.
オーケー、おちさめ終わりだ。はあ、まだまだ。ふん。まだまだ。ふん。まだまだ。悲鳴は許しを請う。いけ、私のベッドちゃん。終わりだ。ふん。泣き叫べ。まだまだ。捕まえた。怒れ、抗ってみろ。そ そして滅ぼせ。まだまだなんとか。ふん、怒る、抗ってみろ。まだまだ我が血を対象に泣き叫べ。ふん、なんとか。ふん、終わりだ。泣き叫べ。まだまだ寂しいわ。